What's up, Diggletdreams? Mathers here with week 2 of the not the Delta Battle League, of the National Dex Battle League. We are up against Dom, my good friend. His channel is called Dom's Game Room. The link will be down below if you want to check it out. And he just challenged me, and I was a little confused by the name Salad Tosser XXL. But it seems like it's him, so we're gonna go ahead and take him on. You can see my team right here. I don't feel great about it, but you know, you work with what you have, so hopefully it works out for us. We could use a win. And here we go. We got a Weezing, a Bisharp, Sharpedo, Crobat, Altaria, which is Mega, and of course Blaziken. But it is Blaziken, and it's not Speed Boost. So, cool thing is, if I play Pyroar right, I can pretty much get a KO every time it comes in. Heracross can also put in some work. I'm going to rely heavily on Whimsicott for the Altaria, I think. Cobalion can also put in a lot of work. I do have Zen Headbutt for the Weezing. And I believe it outspeeds everything naturally, except for the Crobat, but I think it can take a hit from the Crobat. I just need to keep it healthy. So, obviously Heracross with a Tailwind up will put in a lot of work, because that thing always puts in work if it's going that fast. Mew can put in work. It can help me out a lot against the Weezing and the Crobat. Yeah, and Rotom helps me versus the Altaria and the Crobat. I think I'm gonna lead Mew. I want him to lead. Okay, he leads Blaziken. I don't really know. I've never actually battled this thing competitively, except maybe once or twice in a random Ubers match that I play. But I don't play Ubers that much, and this thing has been Ubers since I started playing competitive. I really want to go for the Psychic, but he does have 2 Dark types to switch into. I kind of want to just Baton Pass, predicting him to switch. Oh! We got a double Baton Pass turn 1. Hell yes! Okay. This is good. I think my best play is probably just go Heracross, because I know I can take pretty much any hit from this thing. Just go for that Mega Evolve, and let's see, what would he switch into? I think I'll just go for the knockoff, because the only things he'd really switch in are probably, I think he'd have to go either Weezing or Crobat, and if I can just knock off the Weezings, I think he'd go Weezing over Crobat, so I just want to knock that thing off. There's no way he's staying in, unless he's got the HP flying or maybe Aerial Ace, which wouldn't be that bad, honestly. Would not be that bad. Alright, he does pull the switch into the Crobat. They're able to hit that thing with a powerful knockout. Get rid of its White Herb. What was a White Herb for? Alright, Skype, I get it. Let me set this to, actually, let's just quit Skype. I don't need this open at all. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, guys. But this thing is a threat. I can't really just stay in on it, so I'm going to go and do my Rotom. He's probably going to U-turn if I was him. Alright, he goes for Acrobatics. Nice. So we are able to take that very well. And he doesn't have an electric immunity, so I can't Volt Switch freely. I could also go for the Will-O-Wisp, but he could go Blaziken. Blaziken would be really risky though. I think my best play is just the Volt Switch. It hits everything. It'll KO the Crobat if he decides to leave it in for some reason. And I get some nice initiative versus the rest of his team. So, okay. Okay. Alright, does go Altaria, so we get a nice neutral hit off there. What do we go into now? Cobalion does outspeed, although he probably like wouldn't Mega Evolve or something if I go in Cobalion. I could also go Pyroar and just go for like a Hyper Voice. I think Whimsicott might be a good play though. He could be packing like a Fire Blast or something. I don't know. Altaria has a lot of potential movesets, and it's been a long time since I've really seen it in OU or anything, so I don't know what likes to be run these days. I feel like he could pack Fire Blast or even Earthquake to take on my Cobalion, my Whimsicott, and my Pyroar. I think I'll just go Whimsicott, because the Whimsicott is pretty much the thing I have to take this thing on. I can just click Moonblast pretty safely. So distracted on thinking things through. Yeah, I was pretty distracted up until we started the battle. And then I'm getting really focused, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, but I know one of these two are coming in. So I'm gonna make a double. I know he's not gonna stay in. Ooh. Alright, he does switch in the Crobat, nice. So we should... Ooh, if I go for Overheat on the Bisharp. I think I can afford to go for a second. He goes for the Roost. Can we... Oh, he just barely hangs on. Just barely. He might think we're choiced just because of that baton pass that we showed. He might think we're choiced. Alright, he goes for the Acrobatics, that's fine. So we're able to take out the Crobat. He might Pursuit Trap us here with Bisharp. If he does go Bisharp, I think I'm just going to click Overheat. Because we might be able to live a Pursuit, especially if we stay in plus Culper Berry. So that's what, I think that'll be my play if he goes Bisharp. If he goes Sharpedo, that could be an issue. Although I could Baton Pass, or just go straight into Whimsicott on the Sharpedo, actually. Okay, that's good. I'm bluffing the choice item right here. He knows I'm not choice Scarf, obviously, because his Crobat outsped. So he could think I'm choice Specs. That could be a good piece of information to hold on to, because he goes in Blaziken. I don't like that. I do outspeed this thing though. Why is Blaziken like not that fast? Only hits 80 speed. I wonder if how much Psychic is gonna do. Only 70 base def. Am I? No, I'm HP and speed, so I'm not gonna. I think I could go for it, honestly. Let's do it. Alright, goes for Flare Blitz. We live. Can we KO? We KO the Blaziken. Nice. Okay. That's good. And now comes the Sharpedo. Let's see. I'm gonna Baton Pass. Alright, we outspeed that thing right away, so I'm gonna go Whimsicott. As he does predict that nicely, gets the crit on my Whimsicott. Unfortunately, and then there's the speed boost as well. I don't know if that mattered. I was physically defensive, so it might have been fine, but I'm not sure. Not sure at all. This thing is an issue, though. I think I have to go Rotom. Yeah, I think I'm pretty safe going Rotom and just going for a Volt Switch. I don't think. don't think a Dark Pulse will KO. Yeah, it probably didn't matter. He just made a good play there, that's all. Yeah, because Whimsicott is really not that bulky. Ah, okay, he gets me with the Destiny Bond. Okay. That is unfortunate, because now the Altaria can be a potential issue, because I've lost both the things that I really want to use against it. On the other hand, though, Pyroar can put in a lot of work right now. That's why I'm going to go right into it. See, it goes Wheezing, and I think I just want to click Hyper Voice. Yeah, I think I just want to click Hyper Voice, because I don't want to go for the Fire Blast and have him go into Altaria for free and start setting up. As he does go Altaria there, so I'm glad I clicked Hyper Voice, as that is a 2-hit KO. As he does Mega Evolve, might not. Okay, it is 2-hit KO, so Altaria goes down. Thank goodness. He can't go Bisharp here though, unfortunately. Not gonna let him really. I'm not gonna let him set up, because I know Heracross can take anything, even with a +2. The best move you get, if he has Aerial Ace, I will be so impressed. Alright, Ironhead, we live, we don't get flinched, and we pick him off with a close combat. And now he's down to just his Wheezing. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. Does a nice 33. He was going to get rid of his Black Sledge, and he finishes off with a Flamethrower. As he does say GG. I'm just going to go into Mew, and maybe we pick him off with a Psychic. Nice. GG. We're able to come out with a victory on the second week of the NDBL, which is much needed, because we did lose our week 1 match versus Aerodon. But I was very worried about that match, because I know Dom is a good battler. That is good. I was pretty much going into that. I was all day today. I was just like, oh god, I gotta face Dom. I'm not really prepared for this. But we were able to pull off a victory, so that is awesome. Make sure to check out Dom's channel. He is down below in the description. And other than that, guys, keep dreaming. I'll see you next time, and peace out.